Can you recover for an old injury that's been made worse in a car wreck? Hi, I'm John Griffith. I'm a personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of Tennessee. Anytime you're involved in a wreck, the insurance adjuster wants to do everything they can to get their hands on your old medical records prior to the wreck. Why do they do this? They do this for one reason, because they want to deflect blame away from their insured who caused your new pain. So what can you do to protect yourself? Well, first of all, the first thing you need to do is make sure you go to your doctor as soon as possible if you're hurt. Do not delay in seeking medical care. And when you go to your doctor, always be extremely honest with your doctor and let him or her know if they ask you about any prior or old injuries that you had that existed before the wreck that might have been made worse in the recent wreck that you were just involved in. Let me give you an example. If you've had an injury to your neck, what does that mean? What is the neck? We all know that this is your neck, but when you look inside, there's 7 different vertebrae, and there's many different muscles and ligaments that comprise what people commonly refer to as our neck. This is a diagram of your neck with the skin removed that shows the layers of muscles and ligaments that comprise the neck. As you can see, when the ligaments and muscle layers are removed, it shows deeper and deeper and deeper ligaments and tendons that can be ruptured. When you've had a wreck that involves a neck injury, different muscles can be injured, comprising a new injury. It's also important when you go to your doctor to list every single injury from your head to your toes. Many times people will have more severe injuries that cover up less severe injuries that are not seemingly important to them at the time. Let me give you an example. If you have fractured ribs or a cracked sternum and you're off of your feet for 2 or 3 weeks, and then when you get to the point where you can start to try to walk, you discover that your ankle is hurting for the first time. If you did not report that injury initially, the insurance adjuster or their attorney will try to say that it's a new injury not caused by anything related to the car wreck caused by their insured. The law specifically states that if you have an old injury that's made worse through a new trauma, if you can prove the worsening of the injury, you're entitled to recover for that worsening. One specific area that adjusters and attorneys for insurance companies focus on is something called degenerative disc disease. First of all, degenerative disc disease is not a disease. Degenerative disc disease is the normal wear and tear aging process that we all go through as we get older. You can have degenerative disc disease and be totally unaware that you have it. Why? Because it doesn't hurt. But every doctor I've ever deposed has told me under oath that you can have degenerative disc disease, be totally unaware that you have it, and it can be made worse through a force such as a trauma that's often associated with car wrecks. So don't let the insurance company or their adjuster trick you into thinking that it's your fault or it's not their fault that now something that was never hurting you is hurting you all the time. You can recover for a worsening of your underlying condition known as degenerative disc disease. If you have questions about your case, call me. I'm here to help. I can be reached at 615-807-7900 or email me at john@griffithinjurylaw.com.